If you're a parent, this could be the missing piece you're looking for. I'm pretty sure about it. Hold on, let me just teleport and grab it real quick. Oh, whoa. Right out of the box, the assembly looks a little overwhelming, but we have to do it, so let's find out how it goes. Assembly consists of two sidebars, not entirely sure why I'm practicing my air traffic control skills, and then I'm just completely puzzled. I have no idea what I'm about to do. My brain just wasn't calculating anything. Nonetheless, grab the top and bottom bars, which are clearly labeled 100 centimeters and 90 centimeters. Make sure you have the same size top and bottom and the right mesh gate, so your panels actually make sense and they align. This is how the layout will look when you're assembling. However, if the sticker isn't labeled for the bottom bar or the top bar, you'll know it's the bottom bar by the suction cups at the bottom. I mean, I haven't seen anyone successfully suction to an air ceiling, not even when wetting the suction cup. That usually works, but this guy might be here all day. Okay, so I took the liberty of assembling this off camera for a second to make sure I knew what I was doing, so when I got on camera, it felt more natural. Turns out I did it wrong anyway, so this is a good teaching moment. Apparently, this little doohickey right here, as you see, is supposed to be on the same side as this little swivel doohickey, as you see right here. And because they're not, we have an issue. We're gonna have to undo it. With those disclaimers out of the way, assembly starts now. Lay out your pieces like this. Connect sidebar 1 and 2. It's a simple push of the button down and you'll hear a decent click. Next, make sure you unzip the mesh windows on the top and bottom and grab the half-completed frame. Insert the side pieces through the mesh sleeve on both sides. And then you'll end up grabbing your top bar and click that into place. Now grab the top padding and fold that over the top bar and finish with a satisfying zipper effect. Make sure to enclose the zipper in this Velcro sleeve. It's a nice touch by the company, you want to utilize it. Now complete the same procedure, zipping the bottom of the mesh over the bar, and that's it, panel 1 assembled. You'll want to continue the same process with some type of music for motivational purposes. You'll find yourself getting into the rhythm with sidebar 1 and 2, clicking in, unzipping the mesh sleeve on the top and bottom, and then inserting the half frame into the sleeves. And then zip the bottom, of course, attach the top, and zip the top. Full transparency, I had trouble filming this one. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I feel like I filmed the assembly 87 times, but hopefully it just helps reiterate what you're doing. All right, here are the 4 100 centimeter panels. Now onto the 90 centimeter ones. This is the point of the video where the viewers are like, hey, I get the assembly, why are we including it for the 3rd time? And to be honest, I just wanted to insert a musical montage of me assembling. That's it. To connect the panels, you'll take 2 of the same size one, 100 centimeter with 100 centimeter, connect the top first. Lay out the panels like this on the ground, I found it most helpful, and push the bottom tubing in up over the swinging hinge doohickey as we saw earlier. Now you have your panels connected. To maneuver the panels, pull up on this hinge area. There's an on position where the panels can't move, so pull up on the hinge, slide to off, and you can flex this thing to get the right position for your playpen. After connecting the panels, you end up with this giant rectangle, 71 by 79 inches to be exact, and this is what most of the ones on the market look like, but this Doradotey playpen is different. The adjustability allows for creativity. Every day could be a new shape, to the point where your child is almost confused because he doesn't know what shape is coming next, and next thing you know, they're entertained beyond belief. I mean, I'm not kidding, just stick around and I'll show you this insane feature set. Quick interlude though, to disconnect the panels, undo the bottom first by sticking a fork or screwdriver to push the tubing out of the swivel. It's kinda tough to do though, you'll need some dexterity and some patience, otherwise it'll get the best of you. Without even thinking, 9 shapes for this thing exist. Small square mode, amoeba mode, rocket ship mode, and one of my favorites, long rec mode, super versatile because your child can practice swim technique for the Olympics, pace without getting lost, and even perfect their bowling technique. If you're a big UFC parent, UFC mode goes crazy, okay? Maybe that's just for you. I wouldn't recommend though. It gets way too intense, and if someone saw you sparring a stuffed dinosaur, they're gonna be a little bit perplexed.
No animals were harmed in the making of this product. Batteries not included.
To round out the bottom half of the list, there's Polygon, L and W mode, and then back to Big Rectangle, which I definitely undersold. I mean, great place to practice the breakdancing competition for the 2028 Olympics, and you can teach your child for their future Olympics. On a serious note, it's probably good to mention there's 2 gates for this child to get out if they're at that age. I'm demonstrating here. I believe this is the 100 centimeter gate. Just make sure it's open and not blocked by furniture or wall. You don't want to give your child a false sense of an open door and a headache. The only con that came up during the initial review was this gate's zipper was split, but after resetting the zipper back to start and cutting loose thread, all was well. This Doradotey adjustable playpen doesn't come with a mat, so I'd recommend this nice foldable one that is like a yoga mat of sorts that can easily be cleaned if your baby or kid were to spill or spit up. It's reversible, it has this animal side and then also the forest side, which you saw in the initial scene, and then it has a nice textured pattern on there for helping with grip and, well, I guess just aesthetics. As with my previous videos, I'd like to reference again, my lead actor did not know the camera was rolling. Please don't tell him. He's firm on not participating until I get 1,000 subs. Though off camera, he mentioned he did enjoy the playpen and likes the safety element it brings. He'll know more in due time. Lastly, I'd like to give credit to the brand name Doradotey. Not sure if that's the actual phonetic on it, but it sounds high-end, like you have to have 7 figures to obtain it. Though the price came in at $165 on Prime Day, overall, I like it.